Well, it's all go here in Pietermaritzburg. This is why we love four-cross.
It's all action on the four-cross track, Rob.
That was wild, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought he was going to knock him out then, did you?
Do you know what? We watched practice, I watched qualifying, and I've spoke to a lot of the riders, and they said, you know, there ain't going to be a lot of overtaking, but so far so good. It's been amazing.
Yeah. Some of them slippy corners, I think, are going to make it a bit more interesting, you know, because guys have got to slow down a little bit, and that's what you need on four-cross. You need to stop the full speed stuff and, you know, bring the riders back together so they can make a move. So
Rinderneck goes through with Quentin Derby here. If I was Quentin, it is Quentin, isn't it?
Quentin, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think so. I don't think I'd be hanging around in the finish area. I'd be on the old bus back to the top a bit sharpish.
Yeah.
Because Sedal's going to come looking for him.
We'll see this replay here. Roger with a slow first pedal there, but he gets the power down.
Runs them wide, man.
Right, yeah, as you say, runs them wide and straight into the bank there.
Although, to be fair, Nigel, you know, you've got to go wide there to get around that rock.
Around the rocks, yeah.
So
bit of a weird first corner.
I was going to say, yeah, it's like.
But here goes that other move inside. I mean, he did leave the door open a little bit, but you know, how do you call that one? Would you disqualify him for that, or?
I'd have run across the track and dragged him off his bike by his helmet. To be honest, wouldn't you?
Like Petey did to Oggy in the bike show.
Oh, dearie me, you wouldn't want to mess with Oggy, would you? Hey, what's he doing? Is he still around?
Yeah, he's back racing. All right, Oggy probably watching this. He got third place at the first UK four-cross round, so he's back on it. Yeah.
Amazing.
Riding a Nuke-proof frame.
Is he?
Yeah.
Get that in there, eh?
Yeah.
We're paying you for this, or is it just an advert for your bikes?
Is he in a skin suit in Gate 4, Rob?
What? So we got a Frenchman in a skin suit. Well, that's not that surprising. They do like the Lycra, don't they, in France, huh?
They're not shy of a tight garment.
Excuse to get a bit of wind resistance down, and they will run it. Wow. Is it a skin suit? No, it's not a skin suit, Nigel. Come on.
Dark colours.
A little bit tight fitting on the sleeves, but what can you do? So Whitman then on the inside as well. Had an absolutely awesome 2009, taking 3 wins away from Jared Graves. He was on form.
Whitman's out front at the moment, he's getting clear. Well, there's a battle going on for second at the moment with 3 guys.
Third overall in last year's World Cup as well, Hugh Whitman. So one of the main men here this afternoon, really Slavic, him and Graves have, well, really only Slavic.
Oh, Carney's slowing up there a bit too much.
Wasn't he? Look, someone's gone by him.
That was
Leo
Carney.
So he's gone down as well. Carney's took himself out. What's he?
Oh, Leo Carney's in second now,
isn't he? I thought that was Nard. I think when number 10 went down, Nigel.
Yeah, that was Carney.
Yeah, he went down.
Leo Carney's gone through to second, number 26.
Carney, Leo.
Big Leo.
Bit of a confusion there in the names. I was like, who the hell's Leo? I didn't know there was a Leo rider.
As we get going.
We should do, shouldn't we?
There's a bit more of a battle going on.
He wants to get up a gear, the Frenchman.
No time to chilling, dude.
It is.
And he goes back as well.
That was terrible.
He was in the wrong gear. Did his gear stick or what? So O'Keefe goes. Yeah, Leo Carley's gone out. He was definitely in the wrong gear, and
O'Keefe's
goes through with Hugh Wickman.
Yeah.
That was weird, man. He was just like
kind of stopped pedalling.
Well, I don't think his legs could have gone round any fast. Did you see the gear he was pushing?
Yeah, maybe he should have shifted a bit more.
Weird.
But so Whitman's showing him how it's done there, Rob.
Yeah. Oh.
He went pretty hard into that first turn. He wasn't messing about, was he?
Oh, didn't he? Yeah, Carney had a great first turn, and then I think we're going to see it now. He just no, he's gone in here already.
Yeah,
no, there he is on the inside, yeah. Mate, he goes around the outside of him. That's not cool. No one likes getting overtaken on the outside. Then he goes down. And then Leo Cardi, as we see, he just didn't carry any speed along that straight. And up the inside of him goes O'Keefe to take second place. Yeah, weird run.
Skills very, very important.
But good racing here in round 1.
And get that front wheel right up there in front of everyone else.
Sometimes, Rob, a more simple track makes for good racing in four-cross, it seems, you know.
It's weird, isn't it? You never know what's going to happen, how it's actually going to play out until it starts, do you?
Who took it? Here's your next gate.
So we've got the reigning world champion, Thomas Slavic, in this one. He's gone for gate 2. We've got Scott Beaumont from the UK and Bruckner in gate on the outside.
So third fastest qualifier.
Just 2 out of the 3 to go through this. Just one person going out. Beaumont with a good snap. He gets the power down, but it's Slavic, the world champion, in first.
Not the inside!
Not quite, nearly.
Almost pulled it. He's going to put Beaumont under pressure though now. He's going to be doing well. Come back from that though, Beaumont.
Scott's pretty good on these fast
I was
courses.
going to say, did a lot of downhill this time.
Oh, and he's safe now.
It's over.
So it's Slavik and Beaumont going through, transferring into the next round from this heat, Rob.
Bruckner's going home, the German. So we had the downhill qualifying as we watched the top two, as we took Slavik and Beaumont now make their way surely to qualify to the next round. Mick Hanna was actually the fastest qualifier here today. Sick Mick from Australia with a 4:22. Next was Greg Menard from the Santa Cruz Syndicate, the winner here in 09. Gracia was, Julien Camellini from France. Incredible run from him there, back in third place. Then we saw Cedric Gracia riding for the CG Racing Brigade in fourth. Fabian, excuse me, I'm blind. G. Atherton fifth. Fabian Burrell, comeback ride from him again.
Amazing, yeah.
Burrell, watch out for him on Sunday. We know how he can lift his game. He's the very first man at training every morning. He is absolutely desperate. Yeah. He's chewing at the bit for this one. Aaron Gwynn was 7th, Sam Hill in 8th, Duncan Riffle 9th, and Neithen in 10th. And actually Neithen in 10th, only nearly 6 seconds back, which, you know, it's not that much on a big, long course like that. So.
No.
So make sure you join us at 2 o'clock on Sunday for the men's and women's.
It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, round downhill one. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Everyone's fit this year, eh, Nigel? We've got Hill back.
Yeah.
Fabian, it's going to be absolutely amazing, I think, don't you?
Yeah, it is for sure. But I mean, just look at that list there. You've got Mark Beaumont back in 36th, Rob. He was number 5 in the world last year. It just shows the, you know, everybody's stepped it up for this year, and it's going to be a phenomenal year.
And talking about Beaumont in 36, look who's just in front of him, Jared Graves there, riding his first downhill for a while in 35th. So, yeah, join us for that. And tomorrow, don't forget the cross country, 11:45 for the women's and 2:30 for the men's. So back to the gate. We got Fishback.
Heat.
We got Fishback, Michael Morosi, Tom Dowie, and Jakub Biak. Is that how you'd say that?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Another Red Bull rider in gate 2. Red Bull got a few riders up on the 4-cross tonight.
You on promotions from them as well?
No,
or?
not at all. Just,
okay.
I had a can before, it was pretty good. But Fishback with the snap, as you would expect. He's got the whole shot. Oh, really nice move into that first turn. And that's that's Morosi in second. He went for that inside line. So it's the RSP rider in second. Fishback in first. Tom Dowie's back in third at the moment. He's got a bit to do.
So Michael Morosi, the shock winner, I would say, at round 2 in Slovenia last year, then followed it up with a 3rd and a 5th. 5th overall in that 2010 World Cup.
A mistake, but he's keeping his speed going. Fishback taking it steady there to the finish line.
So Fishback out front. The German rider, 6th in last year's the Worlds, 8th overall in last year's World Cup as well, with his best result being a 5th. So didn't actually make a final last year, Nigel Fishback.
The final of the quarterfinals.
Surprising.
And that's that big drop. Michael Morosi not scared of a big huck there, but that's why they're going wide. It's a big old hit if you're going on a hardtail off the top of that jump there to a flat landing.
But if you're in second, you can't afford to go wide, as we saw with Michael Matura earlier on. You know, you've got to guard your line, but then if you're guarding your line, the guy in third can take that faster line and maybe blow by you on the last straight.
Yeah. So that's it for the first round.
Moving the guys across to the interview board. Remember the visuals that you're seeing here.
And next up we'll be seeing the men's quarterfinals. The women actually not starting till the semi-finals. And in the women's today as well, we saw Tracy Mosley, the world champion for Trek World Racing, take the fastest time there with a 5:10. That's qualifying today, remember, for the downhill. Florian Pougin from France was second with a 5:15.905. Emmeline Rigaud was third from France. In fourth, we had Sabrina Jonier. There's quite a few fast French girls. In fifth, Celine Gross. So 4 out of the top 5 girls are from France here. Mio Suimasa from Japan in 6th. Miriam Nicole, another French girl, in 7th. Petra Bernard, Austrian, 8th. Fionn Griffiths, 9th. And then Emily Siegenthaler, the Swiss rider, rounding out the top 10. Don't know why I got into what country they were from there. It just happened.
Just get involved, Rob. It's always good to know.
We do like our you know, where they're from.
Yeah. Well, we're at the World Cup, aren't we? You know what I mean?
Although looking
riders
at that,
from all over the world.
Although you wouldn't think of it looking at that, you'd think you're at the French Cup.
Yeah. Although we could be in Wales by the view we've got here, Rob.
Yeah, but not by the weather, dude.
No, it's nice back home at the moment, isn't it? Yeah.
It annoys me when I'm away and it's nice at home.
Yeah, I know. Because
it's so nice.
Week it's going to be pissing down, isn't it?
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
We get home Tuesday, it's going to be 4 degrees.
Sweet.
No,
snowing,
12,
sleet, hail.
In Wales, probably. Won't be too bad in the home counties. The smog of London keeps it off.
Okay, so this is a really hard heat, round 2. The 4-cross, we've got Graves, we've got Michael Prokop, Chug and Lucas Matura. This is a really hard heat, and this is just in the quarterfinals. This could actually be a final.
Yeah, it's a big round. Jared Graves then, unstoppable. Won the World Cup the last 2 seasons. He actually won last year with 4 wins. He won the series with a round to go. So Jared, I mean, he is absolutely dominated. Yeah, 4-cross in a way we've not seen probably since the likes of Brian Lopes.
Yeah, but even he can make a mistake. He made a little mistake at the Worlds last year, and on that last second to last corner.
That'll live with him forever, I should think.
Well, this is going to be a tough heat.
So Prokop next to him.
All good snappers, all out the gate pretty evenly.
Oh, Chug there getting
Lucas
pushed back.
with a good start.
Chug's going tight now. He won't be scared to come back across, but he wasn't quick enough. Sorry, Nige.
It's all right, but we've got, as we'd expect, we've got Graves in the lead and Prokop in second. There's a battle for third at the moment, and that might just give them 2 guys at the front a bit of a head start, but Chug's getting on it. He's catching up with Prokop. Lucas Matura's got a lot to do, but Graves is looking dominant at the moment.
No, I don't think anyone's going to catch him. Taking it wide there, he's got the comfort of doing that. He'll carry a little bit more speed down that straight. So
all the guys going inside and holding them inside lines. He don't want anyone to come and nudge him out of the way there.
Is Guido Chug going to be able to catch that man in front of him, Michael Prokop? I don't think he is now, no. Sensibly going tight there as well.
Prokop's got the power to keep it going to the end, and there we go. We've got Prokop and Graves through to that next round. Fortunately, that's my rider out for the night, but there you go. That was a tough heat.
So Graves and Prokop going through to the semi-finals.
Great riding from Graves and Prokop. Australia and Czech Republic qualifying. Here's the replay.
Yeah, like you said, Nige, that World Championship really going to grate on Jared Graves. Led it the final until, was it the last turn, wasn't it?
Well, second to last
turn.
Corner, he went inside and Slavic went outside, carried the speed and passed him in that last turn, Rob, and carried the momentum through to the finish.
Can you believe it? And Jared Graves, obviously the 2009 World Champion, we saw him win on home soil. Fair to say it was an emotional victory for him there in Canberra.
Show him, he's been the dominant rider the last few years, and obviously the World Championships is that bit of added extra pressure and makes
it's the jewel in the crown.
And you can have it makes you, messes with your head a bit, and mistakes are made, Rob.
Yeah, that's right. What can you do, mate? No one's perfect. As perfect as they come is Jared Graves. Pretty much unstoppable in this sport. So we've got Mud, Graf, Tatarkovic and Scott Roberts from Great Britain there. Mud on the inside, Graf in lane 2, Tatarkovic in lane 3, Roberts closest to the camera. The gate's going to drop, who's going to get the snap? Oh, Mud's getting closed down there, Graf goes through.
Mud's out.
Mud's got muddy.
Mud is muddy.
Mud's down.
In his moto gear, but it's Graf at the moment with the lead. We've got Tatarkovic in second. He was lucky to make it through the
holy!
Graf going loose on that corner.
If someone got a photo of that, that's going to look insane there, but he kept it upright.
Yeah. Scott Roberts has got a bit to do at the moment, but there's still a little bit of time left. But Tatarkovic is a pretty clued up 4-cross rider. He's not going to make any mistakes now.
I don't think he's going to close that gap, Nige.
Don't think so at the moment. It's not looking that way at the moment, but anything can happen.
So it's Graf out front. Tatarkovic not really. Tatarkovic up the inside, but
doesn't mind sending it to flat off there, does he?
Oh. No, there's 80mm forks will be loving that.
Here they come now.
So here they come down to the line then. Not a good race. Action packed as always. Graf from Tatarkovic. Scott Roberts goes home.
Was it Graf last year with that horrific broken ankle in Leogang?
Got a feeling it might have been, so that's a good recovery for him. Yeah, it was horrendous, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Roberts home, but unfortunately out.
But Mud with a bad start there. Wasn't.
And Mud home, but unfortunately out as well.
Filthy for Mud, that.
Just losing it off the top of the gate. Pushed into that first turn.
So.
Oh, that was a fantastic shot there.
Brilliant, dude. Yeah, someone will have got that. That's going to look wicked.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have unclipped if I'd have been clipped in there, would you, Rob? I'd be upside down.